All praises and glory be to the Almighty Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elder apostles at Greatmillstone, and salutations and blessings to the sincere brothers and the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of the earth, enduring in all sincerity, man. I'm gonna make this lesson quick and to the point, you know. And if you can't get what I'm saying, it's because it's not meant for you, man. You know, everything is not meant for everybody. Like brothers always bring out, the Lord spoke in parables, okay? When he talked with the disciples, with his followers, man. You know, if you can't get this, it's because it's not meant for you to get it, man. And I'm gonna get a precept to back that up real fast. you know. This is Isaiah chapter 6. Matter of fact, let me get in my Bible, man. I don't want to get it in the phone. You got these niggas blowing fireworks, popping firecrackers. It's the 4th of July, but you know how that goes. This is Isaiah chapter 6. I'll start at verse 9. And he said, Go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not, because y'all see the men of the Lord out there on the highways and byways, but y'all really don't see them. Y'all hear them, but y'all really don't hear them. You don't understand the message that's being spread to you, that's being taught to you. It's like you hear something, it goes right out the other ear, man. You see the 12 tribes sign, and it just like it's not even really there. And it says, but perceive not. Yeah, you don't perceive that this is the truth. This is your heritage, being a Hebrew Israelite, man. Speaking to you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American people on your father's side, on your father's lineage, man. This is verse 10. Make the heart of this people fat, speaking of the children of Israel, man. And make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed. So yeah, man, the Lord blinded people, man. If you don't get things that's being taught to you by the men that's following Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, and Yahweh is the name of the Father, and Yahweh Shai is the name of the Son. If you don't get what those men are talking about, it's because the Most High blinded you, and he shut up your ears so you can't understand this truth, man. That's why Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, when he was here, he talked in those parables, those dark sayings, because he didn't want everybody to get it, because it wasn't for everybody. It was for guys like Apostle Peter, James, John, Matthew, you know. It was for his followers, man. It wasn't for the whole world, because you know how people try to bring up John 3:16, but they don't have the full understanding of that, man. Because in John chapter 17, the same man that you said loves the whole world, he said, I pray for them, I pray not for the world, but for them the Father has given me, man. Roughly paraphrasing. So explain that word in John 17, because you don't have the understanding, you don't understand the scriptures, man. And you always got people that's trying to teach the scriptures who the knowledge and understanding was not given to, man. The knowledge and understanding of the scriptures was only given to the prophets of the Lord, man. Not Alpha and Omega Ministries, not GOCC, not IUIC, not ISUPK, man. Not any of these other camps. And that's what's going to go into this lesson I'm about to say, man. Greatmillstone is where the spirit of truth dwells, man. Greatmillstone is where the spirit of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai dwells, man. And if you don't like it, if you can't understand that, if you can't receive that, it's not for you, man. Let your ignorance, let your pride be your destruction, man. If you can't realize who the men of the Lord are, and I'm not saying every man in the Greatmillstone is part of the elect. I'm not saying that by no means. But you best believe the spirit of truth dwells in Greatmillstone, man. And if you don't want to learn from Greatmillstone, you're doomed for destruction, man. Because I don't see any other camps teaching the truth the way it's supposed to be taught, man. You know, my Satan messing with my computer. I'm gonna get right into the lesson, man. I'm quick and straight to the point, man. And I'm gonna use the book of Peter, first book of Peter, chapter 5, to explain it, man. And if you're gonna listen to anybody besides Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, it should be Peter, man. Because he was made the rock of the church, man. You know. And this is what he had to say. This is First Peter chapter 5, verse 1. The elders which are among you I exhort. So there's elders in this thing, man. You know, there's elders in this thing, man. Men who's been in this thing before the young brothers laying down the foundation, man. It's not ass kissing, you know, to be in order under your elders, man. Let me read that again. The elders which are among you I exhort, who am also an elder and a witness of the sufferings of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, and also a partaker of the glory that shall be revealed. Feed the flock of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, which that's saying the Father's name, but you're coming in the Son's name. Because we can't get to the Father without the Son. So we say Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai. I'll read that over. Feed the flock of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly, not for filthy lucre, but of a ready mind. Exactly, man. The elder apostles of Greatmillstone are not in this thing for filthy lucre, man. And I'm gonna get that word filthy lucre in the blue letter, man. Real fast, man. I got the app on my phone, you know. The Greek word for that is I hope I'm saying this right. Is krokardos. Is krokardos, you know. But the definition, man, is eager for base gain, greedy for money, man. The elder apostles are not greedy for money, man. Because you got niggas saying that now, man. I don't see the elders like all these other camps with websites where you can buy t-shirts, buy DVDs, selling the truth, buy t-shirts, buy DVDs, man. Buy posters and all this, man. The elders give you the truth raw and uncut on YouTube and you get it like that, man. They not selling anything on the side, man. That's the deal with this truth, man. They not selling garments made by their women and giving it out to their congregation, man. Selling t-shirts and giving it out to their congregation, man, with GMS on it, man. Because it seems like every other camp want a t-shirt with their name on it, man. That's in it for filthy lucre, man, when you're supposed to just do the work. You know? Verse 3. Neither as being lords over Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai's heritage, but being ensamples to the flock. You know, what's being an example to the flock, man? Giving diligence to make your calling and election sure, like the scriptures say, man. No men, no elders of any camp, man. And that's a well-known fact. IUIC, ISUBK, GOCC, Sakari, whatever camp you want to name. No elders have been in this thing as diligent as the elder apostles of Greatmillstone, man. From elder apostle to heart on down, that's 30 years. 30 years, you got 25 years, other elders 20 years. You know, it's diligent, man. Not taking no breaks. Before YouTube was big, before you could make a name of being a Hebrew Israelite, man, when nobody was listening, man. Before you could make t-shirts and sell them online, man. Before you could have that nice little intro in your video on YouTube, you know, with music playing in the background, man. Like you somebody. Before all of that, the elder apostles of Greatmillstone was out there, man. In the hot, in the cold, in the warmth, diligent, man, being in samples to the flock, man. Show me your elder that's doing that in these other camps, man, or that was doing it before, man. They took breaks, man, and they came back, and they still lukewarm, man. Nate don't go out diligently every week. General Yohana don't go out diligently every week, man. Bubble Eye Blackfish, Ricard GOCC don't go out diligently every week, man. And they took breaks and came back, man. You know? You got you can go on YouTube right now, look at the old videos of the elder apostles of Greatmillstone putting in that work, man, when nobody was paying attention. Now to be a Hebrew Israelite is a cool thing. Everybody got in their bios on Instagram, Twitter, you know, oh, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. I'm from this tribe. I'm from that tribe. I'm from this tribe. You know, like it's something, like it's a fad or something, man. Most High gonna kill you niggas, man. And you will show respect to his men, man. Verse 4. And when the chief shepherd shall appear, which that is Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, he is the shepherd of all shepherds. You know, you have the elders which watch out for the flock that he left them, you know, but he's the chief shepherd. And when the chief shepherd shall appear, ye shall receive a crown of glory that fadeth not away. Verse 5. Likewise, ye younger, you men that's under the elders, that's learning from your elders, submit yourselves unto the elder. Yea, all of you be subject one to another, and be clothed with humility. For the Most High resisteth the proud, and giveth grace to the humble. Sakari, the Sahol Sakari, Alazar to be Alazar Bon Lawyer, however you say your name to be exact. You're not humble, man. You don't carry humility. And it goes back to when you went into that debate with Polite, man. And you downplayed the rape thing, man. When rape is clearly in the Bible, man. Clearly in the Bible, man. And you downplayed it, man. And the elder apostles got on you for that, man. And you couldn't take rebuke, you know. And you started crying like a little boy. And ever since, you've been trying to make your own way, make your own name in this Hebrew Israelite thing, you know. And it's all for vanity, man. Like the rest of all these camps, man, with their t-shirts and their hip-hop videos, making rap videos, man. Like we in captivity, man. We trying to get the fuck out of captivity. And y'all making rap videos, man. You know? You're not humble, man. Y'all get on the comment board, talk all type of shit about the elder apostles of Greatmillstone. Great men, man. Great men you learn from, man. You wouldn't even have known the truth if you didn't learn it from them, man. But you calling them all out their names and stuff, man. You ungrateful, man. Because you couldn't take rebuke back then, man. You still got that fucking ponytail, man. Grown ass man with a long ass ponytail, man. Verse 6. Humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, that he may exalt you in due time, man. Humility is key, man. Humility is very key, man. And a lot of these guys don't have that, man. That's why you see guys fall out of GMS all the time, man. Cause they get all this knowledge and they become camp leaders and they think they Yahweh Shah, man. Pride goeth before destruction, man. Knowledge puffeth up, according to the scriptures, man. Verse 7. Casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you. Verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeing whom he may devour, man. You know? So you supposed to be, this is an order, man. Peter is talking about right here, man. Being in the elders set up, man. And if you can't see that the elder apostles of Greatmillstone was set up by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, man, you're blind, man. You're blind, and you gonna be destroyed right along with the 2/3 of the nation of Israel, and right along with these heathen other nations, man. That the Most High is tired of, man. America finna be destroyed, man. They got transsexuals fighting in the military now, man. America's on its way out of here, man. And y'all don't want to be in order. Y'all don't want to be humble. Y'all don't want to listen to nobody. Y'all want to be the main man. Y'all want to start your own little movement. Look, man, the foundation has been laid. It ain't no more, let's build this. The Most High doing something different over here with this group of men. After the elders, apostles of Greatmillstone been laboring in this thing for decades, man. You think you starting something special on the side, man? We at the end of this thing, man. The foundation been laid. You supposed to be rock steady in the foundation already, man. Building yourself in the foundation that's been laid, not trying to build something new. Y'all don't get this thing, man. You don't get it. You don't know how to take the low road, man. You don't know how to humble yourself, man. When you being rebuked and corrected, man. Cause these Sakari guys, they know the scriptures somewhat, you know. But they not humble at all, man. They think just because they know the scriptures, that's gonna get them in the kingdom of heaven, man. Who taught you them scriptures, man? Who did you learn them scriptures from, man? The same man that you talk shit about in all your videos, man. There was no camp getting it down like Greatmillstone, man. And the elder apostles have put out the decree that all men should put out 2 videos a week in their camp, man. That's being the samples to the flock, man. 2 videos a week, every man in the camp, man. That's been this thing a year and up, man. What other camp leader is telling their camp to do that, man? That's diligence, man, to make your calling and election sure, man. That's feeding the flock. You know? No camp is diligent like that, man. Y'all want to say GMS is the most out of order camp, man. You know? The Most High gonna weed out the men that ain't right in this thing. But you best believe the spirit of truth is dealing with Greatmillstone, man. And you need to watch what you say about his men, man. Because you will be destroyed, man. You're gonna be destroyed, man. You know? You can't see that those are great men at the main camp in New York City. You're a fool, man. You're an idiot, man. You're an idiot. And I'm gonna get one last precept. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 12. Listen carefully. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 12. And this is Paul speaking. Paul speaking to the church of Thessalonians, man. And we beseech you, brethren, to know them which labor among you and are over you in the Lord, and admonish you, and to esteem them very highly in love for their work's sake, and be at peace among yourselves. Look, man, you have to esteem those men very highly, man. Give them very much reverence, man. If you really love this truth, you really love Yahweh Basham, Yahweh Shah, you really love this heritage and our people coming back to who they are, then you will esteem the men of Greatmillstone, the elder apostles I'm speaking of. You will esteem them very highly, man, for their diligence, man. You wouldn't be talking shit. Even if you went and did your own thing, you wouldn't be talking shit about them men. Because you would have the spiritual eye to see that the Lord is dealing with them on a very high level. There's no way you're gonna be in this thing for decades, man. In this hell America for decades and diligence like that. And still going hard, man. Still going out on the highways and byways. Every week while other elders are sitting up having cookouts, making rap videos, and doing all type of wickedness, man. These men still putting in diligence, man. We esteem them very highly, man. And that ain't ass kissing, man. You will be destroyed for saying that, man. America finna be destroyed, man. Anybody that ain't following the true doctrine, you better come in, man. You better come in the right fold, under the right fold, man. With all humility, man. Be in order, man. The scriptures say, let all things be done decently and in order, man. You know, that was all I wanted to say, man. I hope the elect and all the sincere brethren and sisters, wherever they may be at, was edified. May the holy names of Yahweh, Yahweh shall be uplifted and exalted for all eternity. Call Allah Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shah forever and always. With that, man, death to America, Shalom, man.